The point of this video is to reanalyze some old handwriting samples that I have analyzed mostly for pay in fact. Right, people actually paid me to analyze them, but I'm going to reanalyze them. I'm going to see what I get. Can I find out more based on what I know now? Or at least, even if I can find out more, what could I find? So this is my handwriting. It's the first one, this from a client. I do this service because I would like to know about myself. See, the prompt was simply that. Why do you do this service? So I'd like to know about myself. First of all, he's pessimistic. He does not have a very large self-esteem. He places a lot of emphasis on simply getting his point across. He doesn't think too much about his point, but he just simply tries to get his point across. I could see this sign, for example, when I was writing the homework myself versus copying it. Big middle zone. I also see that he has a very strong imagination and that he can emotionally express himself very well. But another thing I do see is that sometimes he has issues finishing tasks. This is not a very severe issue, but it's sometimes there. I can also see that he needs a lot of variety in his desires. He desires a huge variety of things. Let's just say that. Well, these checks here, as I've said, the X's were what the person said was not true, and the check marks are what they said was true. So whatever I got back then was almost all true. Now let me look at my long checklist. Did I leave anything out that actually can be seen? Optimism, I got that. Oh, yes, right here. He would like to know about himself. There's several things that can see introversion or extroversion. Okay, but I'm going to go with the layman's version. Outgoing is introversion or extroversion, which is not how it's defined in psychology. But yeah, I can see that he shares things with his friends very easily. He speaks to new people really easily. Yeah. I can see that he is not the most agreeable. Like, he can disagree with you. And he actually likes to do things that are planned out beforehand. Esteem, self-expect. Okay, he does not actually expect much from himself. His imagination, as I said, is strong. He can be even clingy, actually. No, he doesn't seem to be very intuitive. He seems to be straightforward. I don't see much, but I mean, he does sometimes drag himself through his day. Traits and others. Yeah. Well, this is Chinmai's, I think his name is Chinmai. This is his handwriting sample.